Whoa, the $2.1 billion McDonald's machine. I wanted to watch this with chat.
You start browsing and end up buying a big tasty bacon with fries and a Coke, plus nuggets and a McFlurry for dessert.
All right, calm down. It's a big order for one.
Since the introduction of SOTs, the average order has gotten bigger and bigger.
Wait, really?
But why? Today, there are more than 40,000 McDonald's restaurants around the world. Many of them are so-called restaurants of the future. SOTs are a key factor in the success of the concept.
They're everywhere, but I see them every single McDonald's in Europe, but I don't see them in every McDonald's in America. Like, the McDonald's near me does not have one. Probably depends on franchise owners. Yeah, I mean, definitely does, but it's just funny because I feel like I've never not seen it in Europe, even for like a while ago, even years ago.
Design influences our choices, not only at McDonald's, but also in our everyday life. You'd probably go for this watch rather than this one. Holzcan has a collection of over 1,000 products.
Is this a ad? I was like, wow, he's really glazing these watches. What do watches have to do with McDonald's? And then why is he glazing them so much?
The more expensive items, like the double hamburger royale, are especially eye-catching. On the left, you can find the different food categories.
Can I tell you a quote that's always stuck with me? I wasn't even dating Ari. We were just both in college and we went on a trip to Europe together because my family lived there. I basically invited all my friends to, hey, come spend the summer with me in Europe because my family lives there. And only Ari took me up on it. So it's just me and Ari as friends going around Europe. You could get a Ryanair flight for like nothing. So we fly to London. We're like, we're gonna see London. And there's a whole story with this I'm not gonna get into, but like when we're there, one of the nights I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I don't know what the was. Maybe I was still jet lagged or whatever. I could not sleep. So she's sleeping and I get up and I go and I start walking around the UK at night, which, you know, I guess I could have gotten stabbed, whatever. I'm just walking through the streets of London at night. And I was probably near Piccadilly Circle, Piccadilly Station. What's the big central area? I was nearish to that, but not, I was like off the main area of that, like kind of in a darker street, alleyways. And I see two guys fighting. They're arguing and arguing and arguing, but they're kind of pushing each other, and one of them's taller than the other, and they're arguing. And they said two lines that stuck with me. And one of them goes, "If there's pictures of food on the menu, it's a Denny's." My understanding of what he's saying is they went somewhere that he thought was going to be fancy, but it wasn't fancy because it had pictures of the food on the menu. That was my understanding. And that's so funny that it's stuck in my head forever. So if I ever see food on the menu, I think this place isn't classy. And then the other guy, the shorter guy, says, "You're always sticking your neck into things like a giraffe." And it was funny because the other guy was so much taller that it like... Those two things are so funny to me, and that I've never forgotten them.
Going forward, you'll subconsciously compare other items to these expensive ones. Even if you don't go for the pricier burgers, the double cheeseburger now seems pretty affordable.
I mean, what's funny is like this for fast food is obviously revolutionary, but like every single mechanic here is going to be used 40 times better in a gacha game to get you to buy something when they don't even give you anything physical. Like, they're so far ahead of the game. This is just barely catching up. Dude, you should be able to buy a McDonald's avatar. So it's like a little character. And then when you buy the cheeseburger, your digital McDonald's avatar on the monitor also eats the cheeseburger and levels up. So every time you return back to the McDonald's, you have the same persona that recognizes your face from the camera and then comes on the screen and then levels up the more you eat. And by becoming a regular... And if you buy like the more expensive burger, it like also spins a wheel to unlock a rare crown or something. Can I fight Grimace? No, but you can befriend him. If you buy, every Grimace shake you buy is a 1 in 10,000 chance to get a rare Grimace appearance. And then he gives you the Grimace token.
The big burgers are at the top and the cheaper ones are at the bottom. It's like a supermarket shelf. You have to bend down or scroll down to see the cheap stuff. The more expensive items are at eye level. As a result, you don't even notice the double cheese.
That's okay, but I think it'd be better if there was like a horn on top that blared "pour" if you buy the cheap stuff.
Colorful animation you see when you make the purchase isn't random. Next, the terminal doesn't take you to the checkout. It just takes you back to the menu. Why not get a McFlurry? Wait, how much is that now in total? Oh, down here. It's €19.97. This trick is called a dark pattern.
I mean, the real f***ed up dark patterns are the ones where Diablo did this, right? Where they move buttons around when they like reshuffle. So you're using your mental memory and you're clicking the same thing, and you know. And then Fortnite did this, yeah. Or the ones that make it really easy for kids to use their parents' credit card to buy things. It should be illegal. I think it is. I think they were actually sued for these things and had to stop them.
In many small steps, the terminal repeatedly confronted you with moments of comparison. Each step in the ordering process seemed rational to you at the time.
Am I crazy? I haven't seen pizza rolls at a McDonald's. Did I just miss this? You guys just get a burger with some pizza rolls?
The price is based on the most expensive product, like the Big Tasty. For McDonald's, the additional drinks and fries make the offer worthwhile. At the same time, for the customer, it appears to be a bargain.
The problem is, like, I just won't enjoy it without the fries and the drink. I can know this intuitively. But if I'm going to get the meal, I need the fries and the drink. It makes it better. Yeah, I don't need nuggets or dessert, but I don't get that. I haven't fallen for the dark pattern. But I'll always get the meal because, like, McDonald's without the fries, what's the point? NPC if you just eat a burger? I sort of feel like that. If you just show up and get, like, one single cheeseburger from McDonald's, it's like the people at Raw Dog Flights.
About half of all orders were placed through the order terminals. This makes the McDonald's terminal one of the most used interfaces in the world, probably only surpassed by TikTok, Instagram and such. McDonald's could potentially collect a ton of data every day. Data which they could use, for example, for A/B testing. Customers could randomly be shown different versions.
It would be so... What if you could stick your arm into the McDonald's thing, like the Dune box, and it takes a blood sample for a discount? Just a little prick. I feel like people would do it. You stick your hand in there, takes a little blood sample, and you get like 20% off. People would, yeah. The Yum Jabber. Bro, the Yum Jabber, McDonald's new rollout.
Some customers might see a recommendation for 6-piece nuggets, while others might see 9-piece nuggets.
Wait,
With
really?
these tests, McDonald's could continuously optimize the UI based on millions of data points to squeeze out the maximum amount of additional items purchased.
Bro, this is all well and good when people have a lot of money. But like right now, eventually it catches up to you. Everyone thinks prices are too high. For whatever reason, they feel like they're getting scammed. They're getting milked.
There's no doubt that SOTs improve the customer experience. They save time and make the whole process more chill, a real blessing for introverts. And you don't have to worry about being judged at the register if you want to treat yourself to a big meal with 2 desserts.
I feel like the things people see at a McDonald's register, the last thing they're going to judge you for is your order. I guess if you do have a comically odd order. Like, there's just no way that people at Five Guys are judging me when I walk in and say, "Can I have a lettuce burger?" They actually nod a bit and go, "Hey, nice choice." It's crisper that way.
You might think this is all so see-through and you're not influenced by little nudges or dark patterns. But people are. Otherwise, these terminals wouldn't be this effective, and a giant conglomerate like McDonald's wouldn't use them.
Good video. Good video. Really good video. Very interesting, very succinct. Good graphics. Good job, Fern. I liked it a lot.